Man, what a busy and fruitful Black Friday we had here, shopping at Lowe's and Home Depot and Costco here. So you're looking here, this is our haul that we've gotten over the past week, because you know some of the stores actually started doing their Black Friday sales prices a week or two ago. So some of them had the best savings today, however. So today we're going to just do a brief run through of all of the products here, what we paid for them and how much we saved, and it all starts right now. Hey everybody, Jeff here, and welcome back to our channel. Now if you're new here, we give you all sorts of world-class tips on remodeling your house. We give you tool reviews. We do walkthroughs at Lowe's and Home Depot and Costco and other stores. And so today we're going to show you all of our Black Friday haul items here. And so let's start right away here with this. Is our 16-gallon rigid wet dry vac. Now normally when it's on sale here at Home Depot, it's $99 on the floor, but today for Black Friday it was on sale for $39.98, which was an incredible price, $60 off here. And then on top of it you can see there we got the 7-piece auto detailing kit. That detailing kit was $19.88, and keep in mind with this entire order we were able to use the Lowe's coupon that they accepted, the competitor's coupon. So even though that rigid wet vac there is normally $99 and it came in at only $39 there, using the coupon we actually only paid $35.89, so we even got the sale item to go even 10% lower. And the 7-piece auto kit there, the auto detailing kit that's resting comfortably atop there, that kit there was $19.88, but with the coupon we got it for $17.89. So a stellar price there for sure. Some of you might recognize this table here. This is the awesome DeWalt folding workstation table here. This one here is normally $99 full price, but a couple of times throughout the year they'll drop the price down to $69. Don't pay $99 for it. You wait till you see it for $69, then you can go in and pounce on it. We love this table because it just opens in 1 second and you set it down and it closes in 1 second. Really, really ultra fast. Beautiful design. And by the way, this table here was actually at sort of this Black Friday price about a week beforehand. Some of the items that you'll see here actually went on sale before Black Friday. Okay, now this is an interesting product here. So these are the Milwaukee pen light. This is a set of 2 here up here. These are 100 lumen lights. Now this is kind of interesting because we don't normally get this in our store. So they probably bring things like this in on a special occasion like Black Friday. But you know, see, they're ruggedized and sealed pretty good. And they're super bright. I mean, look at this. We just aim it right into the lens there. It's just super bright. So these are great for doing inspections and stuff. I'm going to put one in my electrical bag and one in my plumbing bag because they're really small, take up a very little space, and easy to stick into a confined space to light it up. Okay, so Milwaukee claims these are $40. We got them for $29.88 on the floor, but with our discount we actually only paid $26.90 for these. Now this was a cool kind of artsy, folksy kind of a country hanging sign that I thought would be really good for us for Christmas to hang in the kitchen there. And we actually got this one here at Hobby Lobby for $9.95. It was 50% off. This is the Cobalt 106-piece drill and drive set here. And so this was actually in their stocking stuffer aisle there. And this was about $24.95, I think, when they first got them in early November. Then they dropped the price down to $21.95, so I went in and bought it. And guess what? Today for Black Friday, it was actually in there at $18 and change, so that's an even better price. This is a great kit to have just because it's got so many pieces, all inclusive, kind of like one size fits all. And it's a great set to keep in your trunk or something as a lifeboat in case you're off at a site somewhere and you don't have any of your other specialized drill bits with you. And it comes in this really nice, thick, black plastic, ruggedized case. This was another cool product. I actually bought this one about 2 weeks ago because they had it on sale at what I thought was a pretty decent pre-Black Friday sale, even though I expected it to go lower. So they normally sell this for $49.95. This is their 4-volt powered cordless screwdriver, and it comes with an AC adapter, and it also comes with a bunch of bits there, as you can see there. But this I got for $29.95 at the time, and it has since gone back up. And when I went in this morning for Black Friday, it was actually back up to $39.95. It was actually a good deal that I got it when I did. So here we have a 2-pack of the Milwaukee magnetic 25-foot tape measures here, and this was selling for $19.98, and they normally sell for like $39.98 in normal conditions. We actually got this one a week before Black Friday too, because most of the tools were already at Black Friday prices. Not all of them. There was a few more Milwaukee tools that did come down today on Black Friday, especially, like, for example, the wet dry vacuum that dropped about $30. These did not drop in price. Everything else stayed the same. Okay, these are awesome here. These are the speed outs, and if you've never seen speed outs before, these help you remove any stripped screws that you're having a problem getting out of the wall or whatever. But, so these were the titanium, and so the titanium versions of these speed outs at Home Depot are better than the versions of the speed out that they were selling at Lowe's, which was just the regular metal, so the titanium's a lot tougher. So anyway, these were $14.98 when they first came in on their stocking stuffer aisle, and then I got them with a 10% discount down to like $12.98 or something like that. And then, wouldn't you know it, that I went in on Black Friday this morning and these were $9.95 there. So, well, only a few bucks I left on the table there, but not too bad. But sometimes you just don't know what product they're going to drop the price on for Black Friday. Sometimes you can get a leaked version of the Black Friday ad like we did with Home Depot here. But it was already too late. I had bought this about a week in advance, thinking that the amount that we paid was probably the lowest we were ever going to see it. Okay, so next over at Lowe's this morning here, they had this 27-piece Tough Grip kit here from DeWalt. And what I like about this one here is it comes with this rapid load accessory up top, which is really cool. So it helps you quickly change the bits. And I'm not a fan of the solid yellow because I've been buying all of their clear covered kits now. But so this was $9.98 before, but this morning it was marked down to $4.98. So hey, that made me a believer. So I'll decide what to do later, if I want to keep this or if I just want to use it as spare parts, spare bits for my other DeWalt cases that I have that have the clear covers. So the reason why we like this kit, even though there's other kits that have a lot more bits and stuff, but I just like the layout of this one, that it gives you 4 of your most common drill sizes there, plus the sleeve. I love this sleeve here for going around your screws and keeping them in place while you're drilling. Okay, this is probably the 4th copy I've bought of this particular set. I buy them whenever I see them get down to $9.95, so I picked this up a couple of days ago, right before Black Friday. This did not drop in price for Black Friday this morning, so I'm glad I got it when I did. But what is really cool about this set here is it comes with this yellow one here. This is that magnetic sleeve lock, and it also has, this is the magnetic tip here for all of the smaller bits to plug into. And then it also gives you a 1/4 inch and a 5/16 inch hex drive too. So it just makes it an overall, all-around very useful set. And it does have a P3 Phillips, number 3 Phillips head in there, which is good. So very useful set. And it does have the clear case. And because it's part of what they call their new tough case, all of the cases, their new design that have these plastic clear lids on them, they all interlock on each other. And here's the diagram of it on the back here. So a lot of people may not be aware of that here, but these all interlock to each other now, these newer designs, see? You can see how they're showing it right there. So we'll be doing tool reviews on this and some of the other items we showed here today too. This is really nice, I like this. This is Irwin's new Vise-Grip. And what's cool about this one, and it might be hard to see because it's still on the package there, but when it bites down, instead of it having teeth on the bottom, it's all smooth surface there. So this enables you to get onto, like, you know, doing P-traps, doing pipes, doing undoing the big nuts on the water shutoff valves for the toilet and the vanities. This enables you to loosen those things without gouging into them with teeth and leaving scratch marks, and, you know, it makes it look unprofessional. So great tool set here. This here was $19.98 when I picked it up last week. It wasn't even, it was sort of a pre-Black Friday price. It was marked down from $29.98. Okay, so also here at Lowe's this morning we picked up these here. These are the Lufkins. It's a set of 2 of their Shock Force 25-foot tape measures. These are some of the best tape measures money can buy. A lot of the contractors swear by these things. And what's so good about these is the mechanism is just so smooth pulling out and snaps just right back. Good tough spring on there. And look at this, you know, it's sort of a glow in the dark there, and it's on both sides as well. And they got these metal guardrails here to protect the lock button so that you don't accidentally hit it and undo the lock button. So anyway, these are normally about 50 bucks. And I picked this up for $29.98 this morning. Now we picked this up this morning too. I don't think it was on sale, but it was $19.95. And we had just seen this for the first time a couple of weeks ago in our Lowe's store. Not every Lowe's carries this, and I had not seen this in the store there before. So I thought it was a good opportunity to pick this up. So this is the Craftsman fender cover, and this is a 34-inch by 26-inch, and it protects your car if you're doing work on the engine and stuff. And what's really cool about it is it has a tool ridge built into it, and it's chemically resistant, and it has a waffle weave on the backing of it, so that this really does a good job protecting your car. If you're doing any kind of engine work, changing your spark plugs, changing your battery and that sort of thing, you should hang this over the fender of your car so that you don't damage it. Okay, I just wanted to give you one more tip here before we continue. Make sure you save both of your Black Friday ads here from both Home Depot and Lowe's. Save them for next year. Just put them away somewhere. That way next year you can pull them back out and use them as a reference as you're searching through other tools that you might be looking for next year. Okay, so these two tool sets here were pretty awesome deals here. So as you know, if any of you have been watching our live streams, every time I go into Costco, I've been watching this set here since June, and it's been at $99.95, and it wouldn't drop in price. I'm like, come on! Well, they finally dropped it in time for Black Friday about a week ago. So I picked this kit up a week ago, and this is 172 pieces here, and you get all 3 ratchet sizes. So it's fairly rare to find a thorough enough tool set that gives you the 1/4 inch, the 3/8 inch, and the 1/2 inch drive as well. And this has numerous, all sorts of bits in there. So you can see it has the 1/4 inch drive, the 3/8 inch drive, and the 1/2 inch drive. Has a bunch of wrenches here. It has some deep well sockets, and it's got some like Phillips and flathead and other Torx drivers, which are really nice. And of course the rest of your sockets. It has a multi-driver here that you can put all of these different little bits in there to drive with, and it's got a few sets of Allen wrenches as well. So in the coming week we're going to do a box opening and tool review of both of these kits here for you, and we'll show you exactly what's inside both of them and how it lays out and help you decide which one is better. Okay, so what had us really all salivating about this whole kit here is the fact that it's got so many pieces. You got 216 pieces here that are SAE and metric, and this is in that ruggedized case that's part of the Craftsman VersaStack system here. So you can stack this along with all the other pieces and the rolling cart and everything with this. And if you look here, you can store items in here like screws and washers and stuff on the lid there while you're doing the work, which is kind of cool. I like that. Room for storage. So just like the DeWalt mechanics tool set, this mechanics tool set here has SAE and metric sockets, and it's got the 1/4 inch drive, the 3/8 inch drive, and the 1/2 inch drive. You can see it has 3 drawers here. So the top section here houses the 3/8, and then another drawer does the 1/4 inch parts, and the other drawer does the 1/2 inch parts. That way it doesn't take you forever to figure out what goes where. It's very easy to identify where your parts all go and get them in there quickly. I love it. So of course this box here was an incredible steal at $99. Okay, but you know, Lowe's up to the ante for us, because they handed each and every one of us this card when we walked in the door in the morning. So we automatically got $10 off of our purchase there. And then they're entering us, well, you could win on a scratch off. Of course, this one didn't win. But then there's a secondary one here where you register online to win Super Bowl tickets. Okay, so lastly here, we decided to get here this Milwaukee. This is the M18 2-gallon wet dry vac here. And for a long time I wanted to get something that was cordless, that operated off of a battery, because I'm just tired of dealing with the cords and the outlets and all of this. Gives you a lot more flexibility. So this was on the shelf there at Home Depot. They got these in, I guess, around mid-October. This was on the shelf for $119. And during the Black Friday sale today here, they dropped it down to $89, as we knew they would, based on information that we had on what the prices would drop to. So what I did instead was, this was part of that buy one get one deal that they started a few weeks ago inside Home Depot. So if you bought this charger with these 2 batteries for $199, you got to choose from between something like a half a dozen different tools that you could get for free. It's a buy one get one free. This was the tool we chose here. Now what some people do is they decide, well, maybe I'll bring this back and get a refund for this, and you'll get a certain amount back, and that amount will apply to help bring the value of this down, which I think it ended up being like $60. So it ends up costing you only $60 in the end if you bring back the batteries and get your money back. In my case, I think I'm going to keep these because I do need a couple of more of these Milwaukee M18s here. And then they have this HEPA filter here that I bought separately. This was $14.95 on sale. Normally it was $19.95 there, so I got it for $14.95. And this also comes with a HEPA filter inside the unit too, in the box. So this is a backup. Okay, this is another useful kit here. This actually was not on sale. It was $9.95 at Home Depot. And I like this one because it's a 16 piece. It's just a really small kit that has a number of common sizes, including a Torx T10, which is rare to find a T10 in a kit, especially like this, with this small, with this few number of bits. So I use these in, I have a few of these in my parts bins and a few other of my smaller tool bags and stuff. That way I'll never be caught without any kind of bit in an emergency. Well, I hope you're finding this video useful so far, and if you are, hey, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up down below. That way it lets us know that you like us, and it helps our videos rank better as well too. And if you have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments below and we'll answer them for you just as soon as possible. And I hope you found this video both informational and inspirational. So if you want to up your game on learning more about home remodeling and all about engineering failures around your house and tool reviews and shop with me through the hardware stores, make sure you click on that subscribe button down below there. And while you're at it, make sure you click the little gray bell icon next to it. That way you'll be alerted every single time we upload a video, because you don't want to miss out on any of our videos, folks. All right, so that's it for us. I'm going for some hot chocolate, and we will see you on the next one.